go. This is how to film with the Backridge Butcher and Little Red.
So where are we?
We're in the Manson Biv. This is the first time I have been into the Manson Biv. Obviously we've flown around this quite a few times. You have been in here?
This is my second time. Never stayed here. Landed here with the Gotman and mate Glenn, and we did a trek from here over to Manson Hut and then right out down the river. It was a bit of a hell mission a couple of years ago. That
was a bit epic. Glenn might show a little map at some stage on what you actually did that trip.
Yeah.
It was pretty awful.
It was awful.
Don't go tramping with the big BRB because you'll end up broken.
Today's a little bit average, isn't it? It's howling gale.
It's a goodie, yep. So all our Seeker deer will be tucked up, not looking forward to being out in this.
I don't think we're going to bother hunting tonight.
No, it's pretty awful. It might be Emma, get out of bed really early in the morning, get your cup of coffee down here, and have a look and see what's
around. Head over to the Manson faces.
I like this cunning plan. Fingers crossed the wind's not so bad in the morning.
Let's unpack.
Yes. Woohoo! Thunderbirds a go! Go, 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 baby, go! Do you want me to help, sorry, rather than filming?
No, you're right.
Fantastic!
He had to come, didn't he? While I was trying to film a deer. First deer of the trip.
I know.
Helicopter came.
Exactly.
Might be on a coffee break. Well team, the reason we're in here is the good buggers at Red Steel and Napier have donated some really cool barbecues to be put into spots around Forest Park. So our mission this weekend is to dig this post hole, concrete it in, hopefully between the two of us lift that barbecue up and get it up and running. And then tomorrow we go over to Backridge Biv and try and do the same thing again. So pretty cool adventure. Howling bloody wind, which not so hot for the hunting, although in saying that we'd literally been out of the chopper 5 minutes, found our binos and found, I think he's a little velvet stag over on a toot bed. 1500 yards was it? 1457 yards, so they're out there, but I don't think we'll be venturing too far tonight because it's just too windy. So we'll see what the morning brings. Right, it's probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So the wind's eased off a little bit. I'm just going to sneak out, have a look. The expectations are kind of low, to be fair. And I'll show you the wind hasn't actually eased that much. But it is a beautiful evening, so I don't really know the spot at all. But I think years ago, Gottman was in here and he may have shot a couple of lazy ones down to my left. So I'm going to sort of poke a little bit down there and just see what's down there. But wind might be wrong. Right. Where else would you rather be on a Friday night? Deep in the car wickers. Red Steel Barbecue. Bought 2 big, beautiful, fat Scotch fillets today, so hopefully going to cook them on there in a minute. Got to crack open a beer. Got the Dead South playing. Life's pretty good.
Alright.
Is that looking pretty good?
It's looking pretty damn fantastic, isn't it?
Woo!
Woohoo!
Cube roll.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, baby.
That's how we roll at Manson Biv. That's Friday night done and dusted. Been out for a bit of a glass. Wind's still howling. And I haven't seen anything over on the Manson faces, so climb into the biv, get into my warm sleeping bag because it's actually chilled down a bit now. It's quite cool, especially after the 30-degree days we've been having down in the bay. It's been pretty bloody hot. So this is quite nice. Work out a plan in the morning, and our chopper's due back at 11:30. So
Well, it's Saturday morning, the weather's not playing the game. We knew that it was going to be like a northwesterly shifting to a southerly, but southerly's kicked in. It hasn't stopped blowing all night long, has it? It's just been blowing a gale. So really cold breeze, nice in the sunshine, but no deer hanging out. Hey, disappointing. But woohoo! It's still standing. I gave the BRB a bit of a fright last night because I got up to go to loo and went racing back into the bivvy and I said, Glenn! I said, the wind's blowing it over! What was your reaction?
fuck! No, I didn't. I was half asleep and I was like, it was a nightmare. Jeez. So guys, there was a structure that a hunter had made here and used to pull a tarp over, but like all beach poles, they'd rotted and half of them were falling over, so I made the call to pull it down. So now we've got really good dry firewood for the barbecue for others to enjoy. And I'm sure if any guys are staying here for a week, they'll put a rope line up and a decent tent fly here. So, but we might ask Doc nicely if we can get some tantalised posts in here and maybe a sheet of marine ply, just have a decent outside table to complement the barbecue and to cook on. So Chris is due to pick us up at about 11:30 today. He's then going to ferry us over the ridge here, across the gully to Backridge Biv. We've got another Red Steel barbecue to install there this afternoon. We'll stay the night. Fingers crossed this wind may die down. Realistically, it's probably not going to, but windy as.
Yeah. Roger, we're on schedule, hopefully around 12:30 tomorrow to come out. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Sounds good.
Copy that. Will do. We'll give you a text as soon as we probably get to the Pookie Tap for a debrief on the way home. Over.
Roger, thanks for the call. Nothing further. APU base listening.
Brilliant.
Anyone see it, Emma?
It's good. Nice. There we are. Oh, let it go.
Done.
Woohoo!
Perfect.
Thank
you for that. That's awesome.
It's a bit easier than yesterday's one.
Yep.
We'll throw some wood into it.
Yeah.
So I do, you put it round to the grass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a Saturday evening, just heading out for first proper hunt really. The wind's dropped off a wee bit, but it's kind of deceptive down here. Vivi's quite sheltered, so we'll go and find out what it's doing. So it's 7:30. It's still really windy and it's quite hot. I've been watching this face for probably an hour and a half now. Just hoping that there's going to be a hungry deer pop out there soon. Just seen our first hare over there, so I reckon the deer send the hares out first sometimes. That's my theory and I'm sticking to it. What's your theory?
I think they're like the lead scouts.
Yeah.
You know, they're the sacrificial lambs.
So we don't want the lamb. Call it quits, eh?
Yeah.
Nothing tonight.
Look, it's the 12th of December. It's been 30 degrees in Hawke's Bay. It's freaking freezing up here. Got bloody gloves, jackets, beanies.
Maybe that's why the deer aren't out tonight. Maybe it's too bloody cold. Anyway, we've given it our best. Nothing's happening, so let's go and fire up that bloody red steel barbecue.
I'm really hungry for a venison burger.
Venison burgers it is. Right, up the hill. Well, Sunday morning here at the Biv. Clag's just starting to lift. Wind hasn't really stopped yet. Our friend's young fella's got up. He's gone down the ridge with his rifle, like all young fellas should. The old man's still in the pit, like he should be. I fired up the red steel barbecue to warm my hands up and heat some water up. Just thinking about my next move. Sadly, before this trip I bought some running shoes and I've been doing a bit of running. And now I've done something serious to my knee. The point where I could barely walk on it when I got out of the pit this morning. Looked pretty broken. pump some Nurophens in. I think it's just masking whatever's going on, so I have to go and see a chiropractor when I get home, because I've got some big adventures coming up next year and I want to be part of them. Right now, if we were going next week, I'd be going nowhere, so it's not good, Slim. Anyway, I'll think whether I sit here and be sensible or bloody try and climb the inside of the hill and sit somewhere with my binos for the morning. It's kind of hard not to if that sun comes out. Well guys, we're here at the Backridge Biv chopper pad. We're just waiting for East Kāwaka helicopters to turn up and get us back to civilization, so we can have a good debrief with cold beer at the Pookie Tap pub.
I reckon we've been really damn lucky, haven't we? Compared to other places in the world, we've still been able to get out and about and enjoy the country, New Zealand, and have some adventures, which is
Totally.
pretty damn cool.
I mean, yeah, all our roars were cut a bit short this year, but hopefully there'll be bigger stags around next season.
Yep.
And next season's not that far away, so.
And looking forward to heaps more guys flying into the hills and enjoying the barbies
Yeah.
at Manson Biv and Backridge Biv now.
Big shout out to Red Steel,
Pretty damn fine.
Doc Napier for making it happen, and East Kāwaka helicopters, especially you, Chris, for flying in and showing some great skills, putting those big heavy barbecues right where we needed them. So
Yeah, pretty impressive.
awesome stuff.
Yep.
Oh, we'll see you next year in 2021.
Hot barrels.
Yeah.